Hello and welcome to this presentation about linking words and cohesion. If you're stuck at a band 6.5 in IELTS or a grade C plus in OET, you are probably making a silent mistake that instantly annoys the examiner. That mistake being that you are overusing basic transition words like furthermore, moreover, and in addition. In this video, I'm going to show you the advanced cohesion secret that Band 8 and Grade B candidates use to link ideas completely naturally without sounding like a robot. So let's get started. So examiners award 25% of your total writing score to coherence and cohesion. Band 6 writers think cohesion means pasting a linking word at the start of every single sentence. But doing this makes your writing feel mechanical and forced and robotic. Overusing mechanical transitions like furthermore or moreover are repetitive and feel robotic to the examiner. So your score gets capped at a band 6 in OET or a OET Grade C. We don't want that. The solution is to use natural grammatical cohesion to bridge your ideas seamlessly. So we will now look at how that is done. So now we know what not to do. Let me explain what to do to get that band 8 or grade B. To do so, you must transition from mechanical linking and to grammatical thinking. We achieve this using two core pillars, referencing and substitution. So referencing means using relative pronouns like which, who, or where to anchor your second sentence directly to the noun in your first sentence. Instead of stopping your thought with a full stop, slapping down furthermore and starting a brand new sentence, you use a comma and a relative pronoun to keep your grammatical momentum moving forward. The second pillar is substitution. This is where we use demonstrative adjectives like this process or these findings or this deterioration. By doing this, you are reminding the examiner exactly what happened in the previous sentence without repeating the exact same words. When you combine these two pillars, your paragraphs stop looking like a choppy shopping list of isolated facts. Instead, they transform into sophisticated, continuous flow of logic. Now I will show you exactly what that looks like in a real world writing scenario. So firstly, let's look at a typical band 6 or grade C paragraph versus an advanced band 8 or grade B upgrade. If you're writing about a patient's treatment or an educational policy, a weak writer says, the patient missed her scheduled insulin dose. Furthermore, this caused a sudden spike in her blood glucose level. Now, an advanced structure would be this. The patient missed her scheduled insulin dose, which triggered an immediate escalation in her blood glucose levels. Did you notice the difference? By using the relative pronoun which, we completely eliminated the mechanical transition word furthermore. The two ideas flow together as one seamless, sophisticated thought. This is exactly what the examiner is looking for to award a higher score. An added bonus with this sentence is that you've now created a complex sentence, which elevates your grammatical accuracy, sentence structures, and punctuation in both IELTS and OET. Mastering these natural linking structures is the fastest way to break out of that 6 or C trap and secure your target score. Things that you must remember include audit your work. Never use more than 2 basic transition words per paragraph. Alternate between relative clauses and demonstrative referencing. Now for your next step, practice. There is absolutely no benefit watching this presentation if you do not put them into practice. As I say to my students, if you don't use it, you lose it. You literally do lose it, as the human brain automatically sheds 50% to 80% of unreviewed knowledge within a day. So get started now, don't wait, or you will be starting from scratch again. In my class, my students do 1-minute reviews of learning 6 times a day. Otherwise, what we are learning is lost by the next day, or a massive chunk of it. To help you practice, I have uploaded our complete advanced cohesion cheat sheets inside our community portal, which is Leverage Learning link on School. It contains ready-to-use structural templates that you can copy and paste into your essay and clinical letters immediately, as well as activities to put your learning into practice. So now we're going to have a quick look at some overused mechanical linking words, starting with furthermore through to additionally, which is a weak placeholder verb link. So we have furthermore, that sounds stiff when used multiple times. Moreover, overused by almost all students. So try and eliminate moreover. In addition, is repetitive and predictable. On the other hand, it's fine once, but it quickly clutters up your paragraph if it's repeated. Besides, too informal. Okay, you are doing an academic piece of writing or clinical writing. Besides is not a strong linking word. And additionally, as I said, is a weak placeholder verb link. So this slide has the vague and empty describing words with ideas of what you could replace them with. For example, instead of saying a lot of, replace with numerous or a myriad. Instead of saying good, replace it with optimal. Instead of bad, detrimental. Big or small, substantial or marginal. A lot of, as I said, could go numerous. A thing or stuff, completely forbidden in professional writing. Now, for the elementary trend words, instead of saying went up, replace it with surged or escalated. So this in particular is IELTS when you're looking at the data. So we had went down, replace it with plummeted or declined, and like, replace it with such as or namely or as illustrated by. Now, as I said, to get you started, there are plenty of things on our link. Visit Leverage Learning link, IELTS and OET coaching for more advanced structural links and practice activities. So click the first link in the description below and let's get you past. See you inside our professional learning community. Thank you.